Hi Sharon, good to see you. Happy New Year's. Hi everyone on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'm Laura from Razor's Edge Hair Salon and Wig Boutique in Timmins, Ontario. Hi Lynn, good to see you. Did you all have a good New Year? Hi Diane, good to see you. Thank you. Yes, Happy New Year's to all. Hi Patricia, good to see you. Happy New Year. I thought of you guys last Tuesday night there, sitting at home. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. Hi Jennifer, thanks for joining. Quiet, you're not old, Deb. I saw ya. Mine was quiet too, though. I went to my daughter's for Christmas and New Year's. It was nice. But they're definitely not the New Year's I remember when I was young, that's for sure. Look, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm wearing Mackenzie from Estetica. I'm just going to try to get the tag out here. Mackenzie from Estetica in color 4-8, which is two beautiful browns. Can you make them out with the light? Very, very nice brown. I'm going to do my twirl around so you can see her back. She has a nice lace front. This is her lace front. Just going to turn around. And Estetica fits a little bit bigger, so it's a nice, comfortable fit. Hi, Anna. It's good to see you. Hi, Trish. It's good to see you. I'm actually on time tonight. YouTube is still giving me a bit of trouble. It's a different program I'm on, and it's touchy, but I'm hoping for the new year it goes well. Hi, Darlene. Happy New Year. I hope it was amazing for all of you, that it was a good one, and 2023 brings you all the best. Okay, so this was Mackenzie, like I just said. It's got a nice lace front. I'm just going to do another twirl around because people are still coming on. Hi Terry, good to see you. This is another one from Estetica, a very pretty one. This is Jamison in color Silver Sun Root 8. Jamison has a lace front, mono part, and Mackenzie at the lace front. I don't think I showed you inside there. A nice lace though. Goes back quite a bit on the first one I wore. If you go look, it goes back to about my knuckle, so it's not a tiny little lace front, you know. This one, Sharon, yeah, she is very pretty. I know this is more your color. Sharon just showed me a picture of what she did with her drive, and she cut it. Did such a cute little job on her. It looks really good on you, like that, Sharon. It's fun. Sometimes you have a wig and you start wearing it, the tabs are off, and then you're saying, I don't know if I'll wear it like that. If you give her a bit of a haircut or go to a stylist and reshape her a bit. And isn't she pretty? This is her lace front. I'm going to bring my fan a little bit closer. Just going to turn around again so you can see the back. This one is Jamison from Estetica in color Silver Sun Root 8. And this is her lace. If you'd like to see the lace a little bit closer, It is a nice length. That's almost most of my wigs are this length, just a touch longer, a touch shorter. I find that's a nice length. It's less work than a long wig. When you have a long wig, they tangle more. You know, they're more work. When you're going a little shorter, they're easier to look after. Especially like I like my longer wigs if I'm going out for dinner, but to work with all day, this is the length I prefer. Yeah, it is. She is pretty, Aunt Trish, too. And see, you can, if you want to give it a little bit of height, very easy to do. Just going to take a little sip of water here. I hate when those hot flashes start. Gotta give me a second, guys. Is anybody else having trouble seeing me on their internet, on the phone? Anna's asking if her internet is freezing. Anyone else? I'll be right back. I got a little bit of a hot flash. Good here. No freeze. So it's your internet, and everybody says they're good. So maybe try leaving and coming back. Sometimes that helps. Oh, I do too, Sharon. They're terrible. I was doing good for a while, and all of a sudden it seems like they want to come back on me. This one is Harlow from Noriko in color Seashell Blonde Rooted. Oh, you're welcome, Anna. Yeah, try to come back. It's always good to see you. This is definitely is a tighter fit than what I just wore for Estetica. Estetica's got more give to it. Noriko, definitely a smaller made wig. But isn't she pretty too? Basic cap. I like height, so I really like Noriko wigs. If you like something a little flatter, it wouldn't be one for you. Do the twirl around so you can see her. It's a nice color. You can see it's more yellow than what did this one from, than what Silver Sun Root 8 is. You can definitely see it's got more warmth to it. It's too small for you, eh? Yeah, I like Noriko. I stretch into them. Hi, Angel. It's good to see you. Yeah, Molal, I've got a lot of Noriko wigs, and I'm at 22 and a half. I like the height. I like how they're made, but that's not. We all have personal choice. Some people say, they like flat mono tops the way they go, or lace front mono part. But I've got both. But I gotta admit, I prefer the height. I guess I'm an 80s girl, you know. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. I hope you had a good New Year's. Everybody coming in late there, I hope you had a good New Year's. This is another pretty one from Estetica. We're going to go back to Estetica. Oh my goodness gracious. I know Sharon has hot flashes too. Any other of you ladies have hot flashes too? I did, Angel. Very, very nice. Thank you. Quiet but nice. This one's Sky in color 1488 Root 8 from Estetica. Nice lace front and mono part. You too, Aunt Trish? I've got a few Gabor. I don't have the newer ones, Terry. I'm trying to set up an account to go direct with, because they're part of Raquel Welch, and I've got to buy through the Canadian company, and they don't have many. If I could start going direct with my other companies, I could be more flexible too with my pricing, you know. Thanks so much, Angel. Look at this one. Isn't this one beautiful too? It's a really nice length also. A little bit similar to Jamison, a little bit longer. This is the 1488 root 8, and this is a silver sun root. Again, you can see the silver sun rooted is definitely more on the silver. This Kai, usually Estetica is bigger. Yeah, it's big. I don't think you'd be comfortable in it. I don't think Terry. Did I see Terry? Do they fit small? Terry, they fit on the bigger side. The Estetica. Noriko was fitting smaller, but Estetica, I've got room. I've got lots of room in it, and I'm at 22.5. So gives you an idea. Hi, Terry Lynn. It's good to see you. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. So again, this is Kai, 1488 root 8. I'm just going to turn around so you can see the back. Very pretty wig too. She's flatter. She's got the lace side, so you can see her lace side a little bit closer up. Hi, Dee. Oh, Gabor. Terry, Gabor fits bigger. It's a bigger. The ones I do have in here fit bigger. Like I say, the few I have tried, Raquel is definitely smaller, and so is John Renault. It's so good to see all you girls. I look forward to my Tuesday nights. This is Scarlett from John Renault in color chocolate cherry. Scarlett has a nice lace front. A really pretty little wig. A little bit longer than January. But those curls are so in, aren't they? The gear tabs on this go fairly high for me. Estetica was definitely down lower. I took angled bob for myself at Christmas time, the dark red, the burgundy in one, and I'm so light here. What I did is I took a little bit of root spray and put some dark brown along the side because it would have really shown. Because if I was to wear that wig out, people would know right away I have one on. So all I do is I spray a little bit of spray. You can just get the Revlon from the pharmacy. You just take a little bit of spray and just go along the hairline here. Use whatever color that you're wearing if it's not near your natural. Let's say you're silver, you go with a brown. You don't have to do the whole brown. You would just do right here where it would show maybe a little bit of, just follow the hairline, wipes off easy after. So it's just an idea. Hi, Shirley. Good to see you. Oh, Scarlett, let me show you the back. Didn't do my twirl. I got busy chit-chatting. Whenever you handle a wig, always be sure that you don't touch the lace. You lift this way in place. You play with the lace too much, you damage it. There's not much you can do to bring it back. I'm just going to show you the back of Scarlett. I had Jazz, Terry. I'm going to bring her back in and show you girls. She's very pretty. I never had Ryan, though. But Jazz, I've got an order coming in from John Renault. I'll see about bringing her in. But this is Scarlett. And when you pick up your wig, don't touch the lace. If you're a new wig wearer, lift right here and lift up and out. And that way you're not going to damage it. Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you. Hi, Serena. Good to see you. Thank you, Sharon. This is another cutie that I find. from Noriko. It's Alexi in deep smoky brown. Yeah, Jazz is very pretty, Sharon. I did have her in stock. I just sold her. I'll have to bring one back in. Like this little Noriko, most of them don't have a lace in the front, but this one does. It's got a little bit of a lace front to her. When she first came out of the box, she took some work to get to look like this. Some of you were watching me and you saw her change before your eyes as I played it. So, you know, you want to go in there and play a little bit. If it's one I'm selling you from the shop, that's already been done. What did the review say on Jazz, Sharon, that you watched today? This is her lace front, an Alexi from Noriko. Very natural looking lace front. And I see a lot of the actresses lately on programs wearing this kind of look. It's really become popular. Hi, Kathy. It's good to see you. Let me just turn around so you can see the back. You can tuck her in. You make the wig yours, right? So again, this was Alexi from Noriko. Yeah, I like it too, Serena. Just to say there's a little bit of a touch of a wave that's so in right now. A lot of the actresses, like I said, I watch movies and I'm like, that's really in. So this is Avery from Tony of Beverly in color Caramel Kiss. This is her inside. She has a nice lace in the front. Thank you, Terry. I do like that one. I've thought of grabbing her for myself. I've got so many now. I'm just going to wait till something really, really catches my eye. And that'll be my next one because I just took a couple new ones there this winter. The last few months. So this is Avery. Isn't she pretty too? She's got a beautiful framing to her. Tony of Beverly. Again, Tony of Beverly runs a little bit bigger, similar to Estetica, I'd say. Maybe a little bit tighter than what Estetica is. Definitely bigger than Noriko or Raquel Welch. You see when I lift, there's room in there. Yeah, she's pretty, huh, Deb? The color would look nice on you, too. Just going to turn around so you can see her back. Yeah, I do too, Trish. It really softens, right? Softens the look. Makes it very natural. And they've got really good fibers too, Tony of Beverly. Many colors to pick from. Okay, well, no lace, very affordable. Catholic style, very affordable. Yeah. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, see what a wig can do. Thank you, Dee Dee and Kathy. Yeah, it's amazing. I call them my instant facelifts. When I decide which wig I'm going to wear in the morning, it's like, I do my makeup, I tie my hair back, I get prepped for my day, and it's so nice. It's like I can be a new person every day. Do I want to be a redhead today, a brunette? It's a lot of fun. And they do take years off. You just show it in the back. Yeah, it's fun, Kathy. I walked into my husband's family Christmas dinner, and my sister and I walked in with my new angled bob there, the burgundy and black one that I just got, and she didn't recognize me. She thought, thank you, Sharon. She thought it was her sister walking in. I giggled so much because wigs can really change our looks too, So again, Noriko, this is Storm in color brown sable. That's kind of a nice little face framing look too, a little longer on in the back. You could have a lot of fun with this. Lift it up, tuck it in. It's coming back, that look. Exactly, Kathy. I agree. Kathy said she had someone tell her she made her look younger. She looked younger every time she saw her, and she laughed and said, "It's my wigs and my lashes." It's fun. Why not? You know, actresses are not shy to wear wigs, and it's really become mainstream again. They're not the wigs our moms wore, you know. Yeah, it's our facelift. We can afford this facelift, you know. I wouldn't want to go for the other kind myself anyways there, but yeah. By who? This one is by Noriko, and it's brown sable. And her name is Storm. Yeah, the jazz is John Renault, yeah. I'm going to find out, Terry, because I do have to place an order from Noriko, see if they have it in Canada, because they have a warehouse now in Canada. So some of the wigs I can get in a little bit faster than I could before, which is wonderful. Just turn around, show you the back. So you wore your long white one at Christmas, Kathy? Pearl, rooted pearl, I think it was called. Did you all have a favorite that you wore for the holidays? This is Evan from John Renault in color Shaded Praline or 12FS8. Now, Evan has the lace front, and it also has a mono crown, so the hair looks, it's growing naturally if you're looking from the back. You wore your Sky Noriko, Deb. Kathy wore a long one. Anybody else? Which one did you go with? I went with the new one, like I just said, the angle bob, that wine be burgundy, the black and burgundy, which is not a color I usually wear, but that's fun with her. Yeah, Noriko Sky is pretty. So this is Evan from John Renault. Got the nice long bang. Easy to lift up at the back if one wants. This is its lace front, her lace front. Hi Laura, good to see you. And this is the back. She's another beautiful one. If you take a little bit of the Peace Out cream from John Renault, you can have a lot of fun with some of those wigs. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you. This is amazing. If you have a wig, a shorter wig, and you want to do a little bit of, spike her up a bit or bring some pieces out. Amazing stuff. It's really nice. So you wore your Ignite because she's heat friendly for cooking at the stove. Well, that's a good idea. You've never added damage, Sharon, from a burst from opening the oven? Because I always warn people about that, even with a heat friendly one, to watch when they open their oven, because sometimes their glasses can steam right up. So I say even with heat friendly, just be careful. Anybody else have a heat-friendly wig get damaged from cooking? You wore your January flurry. I really like her now that you cut a bang into it. I'm glad, Terry, you like your bang. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to stand back, Sharon, just to be on the safe side. I agree. Totally agree. Better so anybody new to wigs, yeah, synthetic fibers, make sure you're standing right back when you're cooking. I've seen myself damage some because that instant burst of heat can frizz the ends. Yeah, Serena, I do too. If I'm alone, the kitchen off, it comes, and I put it back on after to be on the safe side. And you always wear longer ones too, Serena, so that's really a smart thing to do. Oh, I lost my earring. Yeah, I remember I was newer to wigs, and I damaged my pretty Raquel. I was so disappointed. So note to new wig wearers: be very careful around heat sources, high heat sources. When you, if you can smog up your, fog up your glasses, it can definitely damage your wig. Remember that. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. Get somebody else to go check it for you. That's a good idea too. So this one is Logan in Rooted Malibu from Tony of Beverly. It's got a cute little lace front, basic cap. When you're used to wearing wigs, it doesn't take long to slip it on or off anyways, even if you're cooking. That's the nice thing about it. You go in the kitchen, no one's around, just be on the safe side, Isn't Logan pretty too? I really like this style. Gonna turn around so you can see the back. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. This is Logan's lace front. If you'd like to see it better, and she's got some permatease back here. So if you like a little more height, you can comb her so she goes back this way or to the side like she was. You can have a lot of fun with this little lady here. Tuck her in one side. I find she looks a little bit like Angled Bob from Cheshire. I thought I brought her out to show you. Just see if it's there. I guess I didn't. Okay, this next one is from Tony of Beverly also. It's called Cali in color 628. So your 6 is your brown, your 28 is the little highlights. Almost like a, excuse me, a little copper golden highlight in her. Basic cap. Kathy, you're funny. Kathy says, someone walking on us while we have her off, they would say, wow, you have aged 10 years, lol. That's so funny. It's true. You make sure you listen for the sound. The facelift is gone. Everybody can, Susan. Maybe leave and come back. Nobody else is having trouble hearing me. Hello, Simone. Good to see you. Trying to find my other tab here. 1 second. Here it is. They all have an ear tab. They have an ear tab on each side, and that's how you know if you're even or not. Hi, Janet. Good to see you. So that's how you go about basing if you have her on right. I just couldn't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's better. So now it's right here and here, the ear tabs. They're like a little metal piece. You always look for them. That's when, if you have one there and one there, your wig is definitely off, And sometimes the metal tabs, I'm just going to show you on this wig. Sometimes the metal tabs, they'll bend. See, their little tabs, there's a little bit of metal on each side by the ears. Sometimes they'll bend out. So always make sure that you bend it back down. Yeah, that's a pretty style, huh, Deb? I don't know if you... It's got a bit of length at the back. Take my glasses off so you girls can see her a little bit better. Again, this is Cali in color 628. She's she's Tony of Beverly, Sharon. So Tony of Beverly always fits a little bit bigger. Although the ear tabs on this one seem a little higher than some of the other Tony of Beverly's I tried on. Just show you the back. The nape is low enough. It's quite comfortable. You see her density. It's not high at all. I like that look too. That little bit longer in the front here. almost the same color as my hair. It would be easy to mix my hair in with her. Just gonna put my... I don't wear these nylon nets with my own wigs, but in the salon I always do, and any customer that comes in to try wigs in the salon always do too. It's just more hygienic, right? Her shape, I'd have to check, Sharon. Or it'd be easy to cut that style in. Because if you have longer, if you have a little bit of a bob, even some of your wigs you have, when they start wearing at the bottom, just cut the bob in a little bit shorter and leave it a little bit longer in the front. If you want to go look at her pictures closer, again, her name is Logan. So you can go on I have her on my side or on the Tony of Beverly side and have a closer look at her. Sometimes when you do like her wig and then it's easy to cut in, or maybe Noriko would have something similar. Although that one's pretty unique, isn't it, the way it's shaped? I agree. So up next, I'm back to Estetica. Sherry in Caramel Kiss Route 4. Well, that's good, Kathy. They do stretch after a while. You can always do a little bit of a seam and bring it in more. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. This is for the shorter ladies. It's got, what's nice about Estetica, there's a little bit more room to them than, say, Raquel Welch does. Very pretty color. You can do more bangs, less bangs, however you like to wear it. You can bring a few wispies forward. I'm pulling some of my own hair out there. I'll have to clip them back into. I put on so many and take off so many that eventually my prep for the hair does let go a little bit. So ignore this longer piece. This is mine. Just tuck it back in. I'm going to turn around so you can see her back. Got a little bit in the bottom there, so if you have a lower neckline, there's room in there. Thank you, Joe, and Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year's to all of you that came in later. We all said at the beginning there, hope it was a great one. I wish you the best in the new one coming. So again, this was Sherry and Caramel Kiss Route 4. Back to Tony of Beverly. I'm just kind of going back and forth with different styles here. Well, thank you so much, Sharon. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Maybe because I'm just so comfortable wearing them. I enjoy wearing them. So, and again, a Harlow, color 6, basic cap, very light. Harlow is another. There's so many different versions of those little bobs. They're so pretty. And they're so in style. Just going to turn around so you can see the back. Thank you, Kathy. And see, she's got permit tees, but it's definitely not overdone. Noriko has more permit tees than what Tony of Beverly has. Sometimes you're wondering about permit tees a little bit. I think Raquel Welch has even less. Again, this is another pretty one. It's Link in pastel rose rooted. This is from Ellen Villa, so a smaller fit. This is her inside. Well, actually, it's got the side lace part. Take a little sip. If you like a little bit of color added, but not too much, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous wig. You see her density is very low. This is her lace. This is, like I said, just a little bit of lace where the part is, but very pretty. You can bring the bang down. I didn't tuck this one in. Ignore my hair sticking out there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, thank you, Lynn. And again, this is one of those that you can do a little bit of, you can go with the sprays or go with the peace out cream. It really does do a good job to lift up. If you like a little bit more height at the back, you would put it in your hands. Excuse me, and go right to the bottom and lift a bit, and it would be a bit more permanent than if you just do it with your hands. Mind you can work your wig with just your hands too, Yeah, it's fun, and or you can even do a little bit of light spray on your rooted one to lighten it too, Sharon. It's fun, but rooted wigs are so in. That's probably why all your wigs are rooted. All my wigs are rooted too, and the ones that aren't, I added a little bit of my own root to it. I like the look of roots, This is from Henri Margot. Amber in color 6H. Basic little cap. I'm going to tuck in that one piece there because it's driving me crazy. Let me just put a little clip on her. That's better. Yours are all rooted too, Kathy. How about the rest of you? Do most of you have rooted wigs or non-rooted? They're both nice. They're so well made now. And if you don't get a rooted one, if you get something with a little bit of highlights, and most wigs, even if it's just like a color 4, you'll still see a couple shades of 4. So it's not one unique color. So it makes it look more natural. So this is Amber. Very pretty. A little bit of like winter. It's for Henri Margot, this one has a bigger fit. Some have a smaller fit. This one is a bigger fit. Just show you the back. Thank you, darling. Yeah, it's very similar to the winner, and darling, but a little bit bigger. The bottom's a little bit lower on it. That one was color 6H lacing, Lynn. And this one is color 82733 amber again, same little wig, but more of a blonde, a highlighted blonde. Another pretty color. And again, like I said earlier, if your own bio hair is a different color, just do along the edges with a little root spray, or even if it's just a few hairs, a little bit of mascara or your foundation, just to try to make it not so noticeable, the difference, that it will match better. This one is it's a flawless wave in 613 1001 route 18, and that's from Treasurer. Basic cap. Got a cute little bang to her. A little bit of a wave. Hi, Catherine. Good to see you. What's that, Darlene? What do you mean? What? Are you talking about what I'm talking about? The color along the hairline? Which one, Kathy? This one? She's on the smaller side, not as small as Noriko. Got a little bit of give. Hi, Stacy. This one here, hi, Catherine. Hi, Stacy. This one here, Sharon, that I'm wearing the waveless, flawless waves from Treasure Lure, was voted the most popular in 2022. I'm not surprised though, because look at her density. It's very low density. It's going to turn around. Well, she fits me, Kathy. You might have to stretch her a bit, but she will stretch. Like, I even wear Noriko, and some people 22.5 wouldn't wear Noriko, right? So if you wear her, she will stretch, get the form of your head. Sometimes I prefer my big, like, I like Estetica, but I prefer Noriko. Yes, Estetica is made bigger than the 22.5. Well, that's awesome to know, Sharon. So this one wig here from Treasure Lure, Sharon is saying was voted the most popular wig for 2022. I'm glad you did that research. I should have too. That's awesome. It just has such a nice little density to her. Let me show you the back. Basic cap. Very, very pretty. Hi, Joan. Good to see you. And last but not least, I always take down more than what I have time to wear. I go through a binge wearing time. This is Kate in color 2-4. So that's heat friendly. She's from my Canadian company. Kate's got some nice length to her. What's nice about heat friendly, they're more delicate, but you can put some heat to it to soften the end. Some prefer the heat friendly wigs over the other kind. I'd be lost with such a long wig to wear every day. Longer wigs are more work. Like I was saying earlier, shoulder length, they're the easiest, or shorter, easier to look after. When it's long wigs like that, it's like long hair, right? It tangles, so it's the same for wigs. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you. This is the lace front. Very pretty. I might as well do one more. Another cute one from the Canadian company. Eat friendly also, Megan. Thank you, Joan. Yeah, she's long though. I have a couple long ones, but not quite long as that, and a little bit of a lighter brown than what this is. But wigs, like we were saying earlier, like instant facelifts. You know, you put your wig on, it's like, what a difference. Okay, this is going to be the last one I'm going to show you this evening. This is color 1923, rooted from my Canadian company. Her name's Megan, and she's heat friendly. She's got a little bit of a root, not too done. Yeah, Kathy, she looks nice, huh? Oh, this blonde, yeah, that's an amazing blonde color. You can see the root is there, but not overdone. It's got a nice length again. Once again, length. This is the lace front. Yeah, Sharon, that's pretty, yeah. And she's got the meshes inside, so it would be easy to take her in a little bit if a person had to. Just turn around so you can see the back. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining me this evening. I had a good time. Good to see you all, and wish you all, again, a happy New Year's, the very best that 2023 can bring you. Yeah, I like darker root too, Kathy. The one you just ordered's got that really nice, you know, look there. You really see it. It's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad, Stacy, that you enjoyed your Dina. I've got the color here in a different. Stacy got Dina in this color. You're welcome. This color here, and the picture. I haven't been on my website to do any work, but I will. I'm going to add your picture to it. I'm so glad, Stacy. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great evening, and best wishes to all in 2023. Thank you. Okay.